Hey guys, this is a call for uprising. Just want to make a video about the train derailment in Ohio. Some guy said I don't feel safe. Ohio's derailed train left a cloud of destruct, which is chemicals in the air and is killing off a lot of people. AKA New World Order is what they want. Anything they can do to further put chemtrails and stuff in the air and further give people cancerous materials and harmful things in the body is okay with the government. Government says the water is good to drink, which we know is bullshit because they're not really drinking the same tap as everybody else. We all know this. It is faked. It is staged. We all know that. They wouldn't dare put that in their bodies, but you can, haha. But here we have the video of the derailment of the train, Ohio.
I tell everybody they're safe. I think our citizens are safe. I think my drinking water is safe. Everybody in the cave.
He thinks his He said he thinks his drinking water is safe. He thinks the government is telling the truth. That's what he just said. And he can believe whatever the hell he wants to believe, but I can tell you this, I wouldn't trust him. Here we go. Hold on, let me go back and see.
I tell everybody they're safe. I think our citizens are safe. I think my drinking water is safe. Everybody in the cave. What we're doing right now.
We're at the town hall meeting here in East Palestine, where hundreds, if not thousands, of residents have gathered to ask their questions. They've basically forced the mayor into having this targeted town hall.
Gaining people outside of 1 mile radius is being affected by this and not getting help because we're not in 1 mile radius.
It's been almost 2 weeks since a freight train derailed in this small Ohio town, spilling hazardous chemicals and igniting a fire that burned for days.
Spilling hazardous chemicals and igniting a fire that burned for days.
This is the first time officials are directly addressing residents about what happened. Norfolk Southern, the company that owns the train, was supposed to be here too, but at the last minute, they bailed.
The person who owned the train company, they were supposed to be here, but at last minute they bailed. I wonder why. Ohio is not a good place to start these red flag events. I don't think I understand Republicans are the biggest conspiracy theorists there are. So I don't think that Ohio will be the greatest place to do this.
That they were scared for their safety before they got here. There's police everywhere. We're scared too. Why can't we get in?
I will get your question. We will respond to you. I will ask that question on your behalf.
The train derailed on February 3rd at 8:54 p.m. It was carrying 20 cars of hazardous materials, including vinyl chloride, a highly flammable toxic gas that causes central nervous system problems and has been linked to a host of cancers.
Wow. It's carrying, you heard what she said? I told you, I didn't even know about this stuff, but I knew it had to be cancerous. The stuff that is in there is chlorified something, I forgot the name, but it's hazardous and it carries cancerous stuff. And it's burning in the air, and it's letting everyone breathe it in. So there you have it.
In the days after the accident, Norfolk Southern worried the vinyl chloride could explode, so they did a controlled burn, potentially releasing phosgene, a gas used as a chemical warfare agent in World War I. Videos soon spread widely from residents who were afraid and unsure of what they'd been exposed to.
It still smells like a chlorine and leaves like a bad taste in your throat.
Many reported rashes, sore throats, nausea, headaches, and respiratory problems, as well as seeing sick animals and water covered in a chemical sheen.
There's no way that's safe.
The water is literally bubbling.
It stinks in here. Oh my god. I noticed the smell right away. I can smell a cleaner smell.
Juja Jenes lived less than a mile from the derailment. This is the first time she's been back home to let independent contractors hired by Norfolk Southern test the air for any harmful chemicals still lingering. The company has been working with the EPA to run these tests and has cleared over 550 homes in the area.
It smells like a chemical concoction in here. I'm literally dizzy.
We'll go outside. Okay.
Oh, I would not come back in here. Mm-mm. Not like this.
And somehow they, somehow they think this is okay. I don't know what they're thinking. Oh, this is just fine. You can live in this. You can stay in that kind of smoke environment.
This is gonna be your copy. We had non-detections and VOC throughout the whole house.
What would you attribute that smell to? Because I know damn well that was not a normal smell that we have in the house.
Smell is... I'm not sure exactly what it could be. A lot of homes are different.
She said there's a smell in her house. How about you wash your house? How about you spray some Lysol in there?
Even though her home was deemed safe, Janice plans to keep staying at a hotel 20 miles outside of town, where she brought her 9-year-old son Maddox after the night of the accident.
About 3 in the morning, I thought I was losing my mind. I thought I started smelling something. I started getting a pretty bad headache. I started getting really dizzy. I felt nauseous. My eyes were burning, my nose was burning, my throat was burning. Not even 5 to 10 minutes later, I heard something. I heard a sound, and I said, I think that was Maddox.
Resident is having.
Progressive Ways railroads have slashed costs, largely through a method known as precision scheduled railroading. PSR is supposed to...
Guys, okay, I'm gonna end it right there. But listen, the reason why I want to show you this video is because they had a movie called White Noise. I don't know if you ever heard of it. And it had the same thing filmed in Ohio. The movie was filmed there, and it actually had the same crash. Go figure. Here, I'm about to show it to you. Hope I don't get banned for this, but I'm going to show it to you. Because you know they like to ban people. This is the movie.
These crowds were assembled in the name of death. They were there to attend tributes to the dead. But not the already dead. The future dead. The living dead amongst us. Processions, songs, speeches, dialogues with the dead. Recitations of the names of the dead. They were there to see pyres and flaming wheels. Thousands of flags dipped in salute. Thousands of uniformed mourners. There were ranks and squadrons, elaborate backdrops, blood banners, and black dress uniforms. Crowds came to form a shield against their own dying. To become a crowd is to keep out death. To break off from the crowd is to risk death as an individual. To face dying alone. Crowds came for this reason, above all others. They were there to be a crowd.
Wow, that doesn't look familiar, does it? Oh, that looks really familiar. Yeah, it burned for days, right? Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, that had nothing to do with the same place they filmed, the location, the same place that happened, the same place they blew it up at. Yeah, that's not a coincidence at all. They didn't release millions of fumes in the air. Yeah, that's nothing to do. Yeah, what a bunch of bullshit. That's what. Yeah, if you don't believe that, you're full of shit. What a joke. All right, people. Well, there you have it. In broad daylight, they're showing you what they're doing and how they're gonna do it, and they did it, and there's nothing you can do about it because that's just the way it is. Fucking bullshit, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. There you have it. Just exposed what really was going on. If you don't believe me, F you, and you're a moron for not understanding or opening your eyes and seeing what's going on with the chemicals in the air and all that stuff. You absolutely are brain dead, and you deserve to die from fumes. All right, guys, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed.